Yeah, hi guys, Peter back for yet another video. It's been a week since my last video, but I'm going to do a review of that album I got a while back. A bit late, but a lot of reviews of this album online, but I wanted to give it a really good listen, and I have over these last few weeks, and it's of course 72 Seasons by Metallica, the new album, so I'm going to review that today. Okay, guys, 77 minutes, 12 tracks, got 72 Seasons, Shadows Follow, Screaming Suicide, Sleepwalk My Life Away, You Must Burn, Lux Eterna, Crown of Barbed Wire, Chasing Light, If Darkness Had a Sun, Too Far Gone, Room of Mirrors, and Inamorata. Okay, so there we have it. Of course, James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich. We got Kirk Hammett and Rob Trujillo. There you have it, the album cover. A lot of people said they don't like the album cover, or some do, and some do. I quite like it. It's quite interesting. But there you have it. That's the album cover. So we'll talk about the song. So opens up with quite a lengthy track, 72 Seasons. Some thrash elements in there. I find it quite catchy. It rolls along at a good pace. It's one of the standout songs from the album. I think it's quite a catchy, lengthy tune, and and on this album they're taking bits from their history, all the thrash and a bit of the Black Album style and whatever. A bit of the Kill 'Em All is in here too, which we'll talk about. So that's a good opener. The 72 Seasons. Shadows Follow is another song which I think is a good song. It just doesn't get too great for me, but I think it's quite a good song. Also, it feels a bit Death Magnetic sounding to me, which I got from it. Some of the feel of the song, but that's quite a good one. I just prefer the first song to that, but that's a good one. Screaming Suicide, not a bad tune. Not one of my favorites, but I think it's a decent enough song from the album. That was one of the songs that was one of the 4 songs that were initially released before the album came out. Sleepwalk My Life Away is, again, standout for me. I really like that one. I think it's very catchy. It opens with that bass from Rob Trujillo. And a good cut, a really good song. You Must Burn, a lot of people, I find it a little hard to get into that. It's decent enough, I guess, It's a decent enough track. But Lux Eterna, I really like that one. It's a good short thrasher, just over 3 minutes. Bit like Kill 'Em All, I guess, It's got a bit of that Hit the Lights vibe, that underproduced sort of thrash metal, and I could see that why that was released, initially before the album came out. Actually, the first song I think is one of the standouts. So that's a really good track. Crown of Barbed Wire is a bit hard to get into for me. I find it just okay-ish, I would say. Next song is Chasing Light. Initially, I really liked this. It's fallen a little bit for me recently, but it's still okay. I think it's okay. Now, If Darkness Had a Sun, I find it another standout, really good song. One of the better songs on the album for me. I think it's quite good. It probably would come off well live, as some of the songs on this album will do. Too Far Gone, close to my favorite on the album. I really like that. It's when I first heard it, I thought, yeah, this is quite good. It's better than some of the other stuff on here, and I thought that was really good. Room of Mirrors. A lot of people have praised this. I find it decent enough. It's okay. Inamorata is like 11-minute song. It's pretty good. Throughout, keeps your interest, which I like about it. I reckon it's very good. I wouldn't say it's over the top good, but I think there's a bit of a mixture in here. I think there's a few really great tracks mixed with average tracks and so on. But it does hold together rather well. I find that I really like them to do a bit of a shorter album, more condensed, like 8-song, 50-minute album. I think that really be good. But they're locked into this long album, this nearly 80-minute album with 12 tracks, which they've been doing recently. But yeah, there you have it. So yeah, a good release without being classic, I would say. But yeah, it's got its moments. But it's a band that's about 40 years into its career. So, I think it's a pretty good effort regarding considering that, But I'll just go but it's not without its really good moments. I'm going to go 3 favorites, not in any order. I'm going to go 72 Seasons. 72 Seasons, Sleepwalk My Life Away, Lux Eterna, and Too Far Gone. And some of the rest of it is pretty good. But yeah, it comes off to it comes off to me as a good album. It never what could I say? It never I don't think it was immediate for me as the last album. The Hardwired to Self-Destruct I really got into immediately, and it had a real few good standout ones. I really liked it. But this one it's a bit of a slow grower for me, but it has got some really good moments and on the album, and it's growing on me all the time. But yeah, that's what I think of it. Anyhow, I'm going to give you a score out of 10, guys. What should I give this? I might give this a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10 for 72 Seasons by Metallica. So that's basically saying a good to very good album without being a great album. But yeah, definitely worth getting in the collection. It's a lot to like about it. Yeah, but that's my score, guys. 7.5 out of 10. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review. Comment down below. What do you think of it? Do you put it up there with the great albums of the past, or what do you think? Do you think it's just average? Or I'm saying what I'm basically saying with my score of 7.5. It's I think it's a good album without, definitely worth getting. But it has its moments throughout the album, and there's a bit on it to enjoy, I think. So yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Comment down below, subscribe, all those things. See you guys very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.